afternoon. So sorry. Well, greetings to everybody who is here today. I'm Adrienne Wiley, the organist and choir accompanist here from Memorial Presbyterian Church. I know you know that, but I need to say that out loud anyway. But greetings for everybody who is here in person or live streaming for the 2026 Lenten Noontime Recital Series here at Memorial Presbyterian Church of Midland. These recitals were started with the intent to bring together all people to experience various genres of music. And the musicians range from soloists to sometimes ensembles. For example, next week is a saxophone quartet. But the end goal really is for you, the listeners, to be exposed, and me, to a variety of music and to enjoy all these different genres and the performers here. The season of Lent is often viewed as rather somber. The pilgrimage of Christ that eventually leads him to the cross is pause for a lot of reflection. However, in this time of reflection, it's also a time to experience music to elevate our feelings of the season and spiritual reflection as well. It is my pleasure today to welcome our first performer, Ms. Helen Myers. She has become embedded in Memorial Presbyterian Church in so many capacities. A wonderful musician, a singer, a flutist. She's put together a very program for us today. Before beginning the program, I need to thank you, several people that helped make this always possible. And without naming names, because I might forget somebody, it is Friday. First of all, the staff here at Mempres is always wonderful. That goes to the pastoral staff, custodial staff, office professionals, building facility manager, and of course our music director. They're very supportive of this event and make it work for us to be here and be together. In addition, we have our wonderful audio team that makes live streaming possible for people that are not able to be here today. And we have a resident photographer as well. So, with no further ado, I would like to welcome Helen Myers. Thank you.
I just realized I have to turn off my phone, so I'm sorry. It probably wouldn't play in tune, so I just had to take care of that. Somewhere over the rainbow, Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming today. I'm really excited to share a variety of musical selections with you, along with my partner, Dr. Adrienne Wiley, who's hiding behind the piano here. Please help me thank her. Growing up, I have many musical memories. When I was a little girl, we had one television in our home and got 3 channels. Does anybody remember these times? Yes? Okay, a few of you? Yep. Okay, good news, bad news. Although limiting, it meant that everyone watched many of the same programs, and often they repeated year over year. I can remember watching The Sound of Music with Julie Andrews, captivating us with her singing. Another family favorite was The Wizard of Oz with Judy Garland. My dad and I would panic when Dorothy was captured and worried that she wouldn't fare well, which my mother found amusing, as we already knew things would work out well for Dorothy. She laughed at us every year. In both of those musicals, there were gorgeous melodies that I'm sure are familiar to many of you. As a soprano, I often get to sing the melody in choir pieces. Also, playing the flute and piccolo, which are treble instruments, I often play the melody in ensembles as well. Today's program is about melodies and the memories they evoke. I hope you enjoy these pieces, some familiar to you and perhaps some new, evoking old memories and making new ones. Please enjoy these melodies. new embouchure for those musicians out there. Gonna go for the little guy here. A couple years after I started playing the flute, I was asked by my junior high band director to try and play the piccolo. After much frustration, I finally got it to produce a sound that wasn't horribly obnoxious, and I've been playing it ever since. It's often heard in marches, like the famous piccolo solo in Sousa's Stars and Stripes Forever March, which is required repertoire for any piccolo player. Over the centuries, it's been featured in Baroque, Romantic era, and other music, and has become a standard instrument in symphonies and concert band ensembles. Today I'll be playing Movement 2, which is the Largo, from the Vivaldi Concerto in C major. Please enjoy the little flute. Thanks again to each of you for listening to today's program. It's been just an absolute delight for me and so much fun playing with Adrienne. So give her a hand again. I need to thank several people. Adrienne, as she said, she started the Lenten Concert series, and it's just awesome. It's a really nice thing that Memorial can do. I really appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to our great AV crew, to Pat and George. Thank you for trying to make me sound okay. I really appreciate that. I especially want to thank my longtime flute teacher, Carla Ray Triolo Day, who I believe is watching today, who had confidence in me as a young flutist and pushed me to improve my playing. And a huge thank you to my voice teacher, Megan Farrison, who helped me break bad habits and is teaching me to sing properly. Without her patient coaching, I wouldn't have had the courage to attempt vocal pieces in today's program. Thank you, Megan. Last but certainly not least, I want to thank my parents, who instilled a love of music in me and always encouraged my musical pursuits. And I'm sure they're watching today. Each of us has mountains to climb and dreams that seem out of reach. I hope my closing selection encourages you to keep the faith and climb every mountain in your path. Thank you very much for coming, and enjoy the rest of your day.